Hello everybody, well, welcome back to my channel. This is our English tropical garden, and I wanted to give you an update. It's June and it's a hot sunny day, and you'll see this is a Colocasia to the left that survived the winter. I kept it indoors and I'm just waiting for a new leaf to emerge. We've also got the agave that I've now positioned on a log, so it's quite comfortable there and it can stay there, and I'll put fleece around it in the winter to protect it, but it is undercover so it won't get wet. And look, I've created a bit of an area here where I can sit and just enjoy what's going on. So tidied that little bit of an area up there. So here we go, we've got all of the ferns and things. They're looking beautiful at the moment, the shuttlecock ferns, and this one I'm not sure what it's called, I need to find out. And we've got wisteria growing up here, and then I'm really pleased here with the tree fern. It survived the winter. I had to cut all the other fronds off in the end, which sometimes they survive, but they were all dead. So this is all new growth this year. It's looking magnificent, so Roger would be really pleased with that. And then the other plant that I'm really pleased with is here, the Tracky Carpus, Paparipus, or something like that. If you see, I thought I'd lost it. We have a stem going up, nothing going on there, but I'm going to leave it for now. And it's growing here, if you can see. It's got two lots of growth. There were three, but a slug kept eating one. And you'll see here the size of the leaf. They should get this one over the back's even bigger, look. So that's absolutely thrilling that that survived the winter. So yeah, lucky there. Here I have a Gunnera, and we've taken, my son took a large part of it, which he's now got in his garden. Roger wanted him to have it, so there's a little bit of a gap, but I'm hoping to put something in there, maybe another fern, just to block that. So it was just outgrowing its space here, so now it's shared. And here we are last weekend with the donated Gunnera. And more ferns. Got another bit of a casualty here. This palm, it has survived, but some of it hasn't, so I'm going to have to cut that off. And look, Fatsia Japonica here, looking wonderful. I have another one in the garden that didn't fare so well. It has survived. But there we have the fig tree. It's got figs on it. You can see. They should be good a bit later in the summer. And if I step back now, the Indian bean tree is coming alive. So I'm really pleased. I pruned that at the end of the autumn because it needs to be pollarded, and you'll see this is the growth we've had on it just in the last month. Grows so rapidly, very soft wood. Nice little place for me to have a cup of tea or read a book underneath the tree when it's fully in leaf and shaded. Another casualty here, Cordyline. I'm going to leave it for now. It may shoot from the bottom. I've said this in another video, but we'll just have to wait and see. Sad, but there we go. This is the life of gardening. Now we come up into the other part of the garden where we've had a magnificent honeysuckle all over the early summer. It's still flowering now. The scent has been wonderful. And I've moved these agaves now out into the open. They were in the greenhouse over the winter, so they're now enjoying full sun. They'll like it there. They're very spiteful, I have to say. Pond's not looking too brilliant at the moment. I've got a bale of straw in there in the hope that it'll clear naturally. I think it's an algae bloom after cleaning the filters. But yeah, we'll just have to see on that one. So here's the Fatsia Japonica that didn't fare so well, but it has survived. But you'll see I've had to cut it down. There was lots of dead parts, and it started to shoot from different areas. So anyway, it's still going, so that's good. New Zealand flax, again, that didn't really like the winter, but it's doing okay now. And this plant here, the Colocasia, not looking wonderful at the moment, but it survived the winter. This is the one that Roger planted last March, and look, it's got a new leaf coming, so that's gonna really, I'm really chuffed about that. Brilliant. Now the rest of the garden, that's for vegetables really. So we've got tomatoes in here, aubergine, peppers, cucumbers, and then my daughter had a great idea about creating a little bit of a vegetable plot. So she dug it kindly, and I put some nourishment from the pond filter on there, so hopefully everything's going to do wonderfully. The rest of the garden's a work in progress, but this is where the work actually happens. So yeah, sneaky peek in the shed, that's had a bit of a tidy up, and hundreds of pots that I need to find a home for. But yes, all in all, it's starting to look good. So I do hope you enjoy these updates, and if you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.